Now, most of you do not notice it, right? But I notice it, and so I am here to open your eyes to it, because I know once I make this type of videos, most people, whenever they are now watching the game next time, it opens what I say here, it makes them to pay attention and they see it. Now, if you have been following Chelsea under Enzo Maresca, right? If you have been watching Chelsea under Enzo Maresca, you would see that he likes to play in a 3-4-3 box system, or a 3-2-5. 3-4-3 that somehow forms into a 3-2-5 or whatever. Now, that's what he likes to play. But in recent games, he has changed that. Why? Because he is missing people like, what is it called? Colby. Missing people like, what is it called? Tosin Adarabioyo. So he cannot play that 3-2-5. In fact, I came on here to make videos about it, saying that Enzo Maresca needs to migrate from this 3-2-5 or 3-4-3. 3-4-3, 3-2-5 is the same thing. It just depends on the build-up phase, because that 4 in the middle is basically like a box. It's a box. It's a box system. So sometimes 2 might be at the back, then two of those 4 will now go and join the 3 up front to make it 3-2-5. So however you see it. But right now, what is Enzo Maresca playing? He's playing 2-3-5. That's what he's doing. 2-3-5. That is what Enzo Maresca is playing right now. 2 center backs, right? 3 midfielders and 5 attackers. Because like I said, Enzo Maresca, he always wants to overload. And you have to give him huge credit. Huge credit. Because right now, we have coaches that if they have a style of football, they will not abandon it. They will not change. They would never change. Someone like Ruben Amorim, rigid, but not Maresca. Maresca has seen that, okay, I like to play 3-2-5, but I do not have the players to play this 3-2-5. I do not have Levi Colwill. Tosin Adarabioyo, I do not have him, or he's not playing it well enough. So I need to figure out something else that suits these players and also helps me in my principle of overloading. And he came up with the 2-3-5. So kudos to Enzo Maresca. Like I always say, this guy is top 3 tacticians in the Premier League. Top 3. And I'm being modest, because if I'm not being modest, I would say he's the most tactical coach in the Premier League. But no, let's leave it at top 3. Top 3 tactical coach in the Premier League. The only person that, and he's not even number 3, the only person that I would say is ahead of Maresca when it comes to tactics in the Premier League is Pep Guardiola. That's the only person. Others, Maresca is tactically ahead of them. But again, this thing that I said, watch it. Watch Chelsea against Ajax. See this. You see that we're using that 2-3-5. And compare it to maybe last season when Leverkusen was there, when we were playing 3-2-5. You see the difference and you understand what I am saying.